Yeah, boy. Got a little piece of history for you. We talk about Dolomite, aka the father of hip hop, next to James Brown, Little Richard, and Dennis Edwards of the Temptations, and Cap Calloway. And if you're 18 and older, you can check out Dolomite's movies. But Rudy Ray Moore is the actor's actual name. So here we go for the Jive Turkeys and Jivettes. Read Mark chapter 12. Yep. Ephesians chapter 3 and Revelations chapter 1. So let's go. Yeah, boy. Hold up. All right, there we go. Rudy Ray Moore. Rudolph Frank Moore, born March 17th, 1927. He died October 19th, 2008. Known as Rudy Ray Moore, was an American comedian, singer, actor, and film producer. He created the character Dolomite the Pimp from the 1975 film Dolomite, and its sequels, The Human Tornado and The Dolomite Explosion, aka The Return of Dolomite. The persona was developed during his early comedy records and recordings, often featured Moore delivering profanity-filled rhyming poetry, which later earned Moore the nickname the Godfather of Rap. Actor and comedian Eddie Murphy portrayed Moore in 2019's film Dolomite Is My Name. Yeah. Early life. Moore was born and raised in Johnson House on 1400 North 12th Street in Fort Smith, Arkansas, and eventually moved to Akron, Ohio, and then Milwaukee, Wisconsin. In Milwaukee, he preached in churches and worked as a nightclub dancer. He returned to Milwaukee. Oh, wait, hold on. He returned to Akron working in clubs as a singer, dancer, and comedian, often appearing in character as Prince Demar. He joined the U.S. Army and served in an entertainment unit in Germany, where he was nicknamed the Harlem Hillbilly for singing country songs in an R&B style. He developed an interesting interest in comedy in the Army after expanding on singing performance for other servicemen. Period, baby. After his honorable discharge, he lived in Seattle, Washington, and then Los Angeles, LA, SW, where he continued, of course, Akron, Ohio, the AO, where he continued to work in clubs and discovered by record producer Deuce Williams. He recorded rhythm and blues songs for the Federal Cash, Ball, Kent, and Imperial labels between 1955 and 1962, and released his first comedy album Below the Belt in 1961. The Beatnik Sing 1962, and A Comedian is Born 1964. Career Dolomite Records and wider acclaim. By his own account, Brown was working at the world famous Dolphins of Hollywood record store in Los Angeles in 1978 when he began hearing absence stories of Dolomite recounted by a local man named Rico. Moore recorded a number of street poets, including Big Brown, who, before he moved to Los Angeles, had been an influence on Bob Dylan. Among other artists, while living in Greenwich Village, Dylan said Brown's poetry was the best poetry he had ever heard. In 1973, Moore produced Brown's album, The First Man of Poetry, Big Brown, Between Heaven and Hell. Period. You know, hey. According to Bruno Moore, there was a wino named Rico, and Moore heard him on the street corner doing all these raps and rhymes. Rico, you do Dolomite. I'm gonna give you some money for soup. He did Dolomite in the middle of the floor and in the store. I was working on the people just rolled, so I thought then he is not a professional. I'm a professional comedian. What if I did Dolomite? Sure enough, I invited him to my house, giving him a little reefer and some wine. He put Dolomite on tape and I recorded it, and the rest is history. Yeah, yeah. Moore began recording the stories, assumed the role of Dolomite in his club act on recordings in 1970 to 1971. Basically, 1970 to 71, he recorded 3 albums of material. Eat out more often. This belongs to you. The Dirty Dozens, where with jazz R&B musicians playing in the background, Moore would recite raunchy, sexual, explicit rhymes, and often had to do with pimps, prostitutes, players, and hustlers. You know what it is. Moore was influenced by more mainstream comedians such as Red Fox, Rest in Peace, Richard Pryor, Rest in Peace. No, them my influences: Red Fox, Richard Pryor, Rudy Ray Moore, and Bernie Mac. Of course, Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy too, and as well as traditions such as the dozens. The recordings were usually made in Moore's apartment with friends and intended to give party atmosphere. The album covers and content were often too racy to be put in display in record stores, but the records became popular through word of mouth. Yeah, you know what it is. And were highly successful in Black American communities, where his warped wit and anti establishment outlook were embraced. Dolomite movie and later success. Moore spent most of his earnings from the records to finance the movie Dolomite. When it started filming in 1974, it was released and distributed nationally beginning in April 1975 and has been described as one of the great black exploration movies of the 1970s. The character was the ultimate ghetto hero, a bad dude, profane skill at kung fu, dressed to kill and hell bent on protecting the community from evil menaces. He was a pimp with a kung fu fighting clique of prostitutes, and he was known for his sexual prowess. Film was successful and was followed by The Human Tornado, The Monkey Hustle, and P.D. Weststraw, The Devil's Son-in-Law. Moore continued to release albums that appealed to his enduring fan base during the 1970s and 1980s, but little to his work reached a white audience. His rapid-fire rhyming solicitousness exceeded the wildest success of Fox and Pryor, and on his highly explicit style kept him on off television and major films. At the same time, Moore often spoke in his church and regularly took his mother to the National Baptist Convention. Yeah, convention, my bad. He said that I wasn't saying dirty words just to say them. It was a form of art. Sketches in which I developed ghetto characters who curse. I don't want to be referred to as a dirty old man, rather a ghetto expressionist. Shoot, that's me, a ghetto expressionist. I embrace that. Later career. In 1990, Moore appeared on Big Daddy's Kane album, Taste of Chocolate, and Eric B. and Rakim's music video for The Ghetto in the Ghetto. 4 years later, he appeared in Method Man's album, To Call, and Two Live Crew album, Back Yo, for that 9-4. Two Live Crew attributed their use of obscenely Latin lyrics to Moore's act. After appearing on 1995 episode of Martin, I remember that The Players Ball, titled The Players Came Home. He reprised the Dolomite character for the intro of Busta Rhymes' album, When Disaster Strikes, Snoop Dogg's 1999 album, No Limit Top Dog, and Old Dirty Bastard's 1999 music video, Got Your Money, in which the rapper was digitally inserted into scenes of Dolomite. He again reprised Dolomite in the 2000 film Big Money Hustles, a film created by the starring the rap rock group Insane Clown Posse. Shout out to ICP and all the juggalos and juggalettes and all the jiggalos too. In 2001, Moore was featured guest in the intro of Busta Rhymes' album Genesis. 5 years later, Moore voice acted in the show Sons of Butcher as Rudy and Joseph in season two. Moore reprised the character Petey Wistraw on the 2008 song I Live for the Funk, which featured Blowfly and Daniel Jordan. It marked the first time Blowfly and Moore collaborated on the same record together, as well as the 30-year anniversary of the movie Petey Wistraw. It was also the final recording Moore made before his death. Personal life. Smoke it all. Moore never married. His longtime manager Donald Randall said in 2012 that Moore had both female and male lovers. Entertainer Staten V. Levy, a friend of Moore, said in 2019 that Moore was very much bisexual, if not gay, and that his Dolomite persona helped cover it up. Death. On October 19, 2008, Moore died in Akron, Ohio, of complications from diabetes. His mother, two brothers, a sister, a daughter, and grandchildren survived him. His legacy. I'm extremely cool to that. I like Dolomite. He came to be regarded as a major influence by many later rapper stars Snoop Dogg. Hold on. He came to be regarded as a major influence to many later rap stars. Snoop Dogg said that without Rudy Ray Moore, there wouldn't be no Snoop Dogg, and that's for real. On June 7th, 2018, it was announced that Greg Brewer would direct Dolomite is My Name from a script by Scott Alexander and Larry Kozowski, with Netflix producing and distributing and Eddie Murphy starring as Moore. Later that month, the rest of the principal cast was announced. In July 2018, Chris Rock and Ryan Cephas Jones joined the cast. Principal photography began on June 12, 2018. In August 2019, the trailer was released. The film premiered at the Toronto International Film Festival on September 7th, 2019, and received a limited release on October 4th, 2019, before digital streaming on October 25th, 2019. On January 2022, a detailed biography, Thank You for Letting Me Be Myself, authorized biography of Rudy Ray Moore, aka The Lamite, by Mark Murray was released and was noted as the definitive story of Moore's entire life, career, and legacy. Discography. Ooh, I'm at the PG-13 some of these names, Kinfolk and Kinfolkettes. Kinfolkettes is just a name I just came up right now for the female kinfolks. Below the Belt, 1959. Beatnik Scene, 1962. A Comedian is Born, 1964. Let's Come Together, 1970. Recorded in 1967. Eat Out More Often, 1970. Kent KST 01. This P word belongs to me, 1971. KSS 002. The Signified Monkey. Dolomite for President, 1972. Merry Christmas, Baby. The Cockpit with Petey Wistraw, The Devil's Son-in-Law. Return of Dolomite featuring The Grunts and Groans of Love. Sensations Black Man by The Prince. Zodiac. I Can't Believe I Ate a Whole Thing. Jokes by Red Fox. Live in Concert. The Player, The Hustler. House Party. Dirty Dozens Volume 1. The Streak of Dolomite is another crazy figure. Sweet Peter Jeter. Close announced the sex kind. Good old big ones. Hip Shaking Papa. Greatest Hits 1995. I Ain't No White. This Ain't No White Christmas. Raw, Rude, and Real. More Greatest Hits. Phantom Surfers. Triple X Party 2000. 21st Century Dolomite 2002. Genes of Rudy Ray Moore. Dolomite for President. Special Edition 2008. 50 Years of Cussing 2009. 50 Years of Cussing Volume 2 2019. Music. The Turning Point 1972. Holy Golly Fever 2000. Compilation. Single Step Up, Step It Up, And Go, King Records, Below the Belt, Duto, the Roosevelt, Duto. Let's Come Together, My Soul, The Seniors Ball 009, Rally in the Valley, Vermont 101, Negative 45, Holy Ghost, Papa, Case Records 1006, Filmography, by the year, the title, the role, and the notes. 1975, Dolomite. 1976, The Human Tornado, Dolomite. Also in 1976, The Monkey Hustle, Goldie. 1977, Petey Ristoff, Peter. 1979, Disco Godfather, Tucker Williams. 1982, Penitentiary 2, Husband. 1995, Murder Was the Case, the movie Dolomite in short. 1996, Martin Dolomite episode The Players Came Home. 1997, Violent New Breed, Pastor Williams, direct to video, Babs, Nate, Faking the Funk, Larry. 1990, 1997, it was called The New Breed, Babs, Funk, Faking the Funk. 1999, Shaolin Dolomite, Kung Fu D, direct to video, Jackie's Back, also in 1999. Bad Guy TV, 2000, Big Money Hustle, Dolomite, direct to video. Also in 2000, Shoe Shine Boys. 2002, The Return of Dolomite, Dolomite aka The Dolomite Explosion. Live at Woodlands, period N, period Y, period C, period, aka NYC, aka New York. Himself, September 2000, music, performance, and comedy at Westlands and New York City. Also in 2002, Legend of Dolomite, Bigger and Badder. Himself, DVD release, performance clips, and interviews with more. 2003, The Watermelon Heist, Angel of Death. 2005, Vampire Assassin. 2006, Sons of Butchers, Rudy the Psychic Janitor, Joseph, TV series, season 2, 4 episodes. Also in 2007, still Sons of Butcher. 2007, also again, Stupid Movie for Jerks Cop. 2009, It Came from Trafalgar. Dangerous Dan, Potamus release. Final film role in 2019. Dolomite is My Name himself. Archive footage. Potassius release. So we has. Oh yeah. Also, Rudy Ray Moore. Little side note here. Born Rudolph Frank Moore, March 17th, 1927, from Fort Smith, Arkansas. 2005, died October 19th, 2008, age 81 in Akron, Ohio. Occupation actor, or U.S. course. Oh, here you go. Occupation actor, comedian, singer, film producer. Musical career, genres, R&B, soul, instrumentals, vocals, years after 1948 to 2008. Website, www.rudyraymore.com. Yeah, boy. So, with that being said, without Rudy Ray Moore, Red Fox, Richard Pryor, Martin Lawrence, Eddie Murphy, and Bernie Mac, it wouldn't be no Stingray Cool. Also, so make sure you drive turkeys. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Like, share, subscribe, and tell a friend. And hit that notification bell to support the channel. You can hit the cash out, $Stingray Cool, but most importantly, let's get them views up and appreciate y'all again for making my James Brown tribute. All my shorts hit 1,000 views in less than 1 hour. Peace. Appreciate y'all. So make sure you make these videos hit 1,000 views too. And listen an hour. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend. We're keeping it stinking and keeping it popping. Rapping and tapping is our game. Making money is our name. Feeding the folks with knowledge, truth, and wisdom for the 99 2000. Hit you with something to your dome. Let your dome piece explode with knowledge like atomic bomb. Make sure you hit that notification bell like Boko Quran. We're gonna hear tonight. See, we're gonna be out of sight. Peace, love, and God bless. AKA God speak. AKA keep God first.